Hello everyone, welcome, and in today's video, I am going to show you how to make a clicker game, basic clicker game just like this, with a shop, with a few upgrades, and an admin panel, with a certain password. I'm going to have to blur this password because I don't want y'all going here. You can change your liters per second and liters per click to a certain amount. I'll be showing you guys how to do that in today's video. First, you obviously want to go to Scratch and create a new project. I'm gonna name this project Milk. You gotta pick a sprite. I'm just gonna do Milk Clicker. Then you want to delete this cat sprite. You want to go to choose a sprite. You can either paint your sprite or choose your sprite. I'm just gonna choose my sprite and I'm gonna do Milk. Then you wanna click off of this and you want to delete all these costumes except for the first one. You want to take the first one, duplicate it, like the whole thing, and just size it down a little bit, like that. Move it back to where it was. Now we're going to make a little simple code here, so that when this sprite clicked, switch costume to milk A2, and then you want to put a wait block, and then make it for 0.1 seconds, but switch costume to milk A. So whenever I do this, it's a little click animation. Now we gotta do backdrop. So your backdrop can really be anything. For this video, I'm just gonna do a color. I'm just gonna do a straight, let's just do a dark blue background. Just a dark blue background for this video. Now you wanna make your currency. So you wanna go down to variables, click make a variable. Now I'm gonna name this gallons. Make sure it's for all sprites. Then you wanna do your currency per second. You want to make one that says gallons per click. Now you're gonna have this. Now you can use a number engine to make these numbers like actually show up here, like candy clicker and stuff. We're not gonna do that in this video. I'll show you guys how to do that in the next video. You also want to take a when the green flag clicked, set gallons to 0. Get 3 of these and make them every variable you put. Want to figure out where your x coordinates are. You want to y coordinates, and then you want to take it. You want to go put a go to block. Also want to put a show block like that. Now before these, you want to go here and you want to go to front layer and switch costume to milk A. When we do this, we click it. It has a little animation. There was show. Now we want to make the gallons go up whenever we click. We want to get a when this sprite clicked, change gallons by 1. Now it'll go up. Now we're going to make a little shop. What I recommend doing is I recommend making a new sprite, naming it shop, taking your little fill and putting your outline on 10. Sorry if my mic's really loud. Putting your outline on 10, making a box probably around this big. Shrink it down right here. For this video, I will be using, which one should I use? Pixel. I'm just going to go shop. And make sure it's black. Take it, size it to be in the middle. Smaller here. Size this up a little bit. Size this up a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. Down. Alright, perfect. Now I'm just going to take this and put it up here. And size the whole thing down a little bit. Put it in the middle. And then put it up here. Now you have a little shop button. Now you're going to do the same thing for this. It's going to go when green flag clicked, go to front layer, switch costume to costume 1. Also you want to go to this position. Now we want to make a little idle. It's going to be idle. And you want to duplicate it. You don't have to do this. This is optional. I just like doing this. Shrink it down a little bit, put it back in the middle, and name this costume clicked. Now, again, when this sprite clicked, switch costume to clicked, wait 0.1, we want to switch costume to idle. Now we have a click animation. So we can do this. Boom. We have the basic clicker game. Now, what you want to do is we want to make an actual shop. So, you do not have to make a new background for this. So, you do not have to make a new backdrop. Just do when this sprite clicks and you want to broadcast, new message, open, shop. You want to come to milk or whatever your sprite is, and you want to when I receive open shop, hide. Now that should happen. You can see, boom, boom. Now also make this one when I receive open shop, hide. It'll hide. Now I am gonna make a new backdrop for this, just because I want a little line to be here. So I'm gonna go to backdrops. I'm gonna just duplicate, and I'm gonna go shop. I'm just gonna put a line right here, a thicker line, of course, 10, like that. I'm also gonna move it over, like that, probably. That looks good. Now when you click on shop, just click when the sprite clicked, switch the backdrop to shop. You also want to make sure that when the green flag is clicked, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. So like this, and put a show here if you didn't already, because I forgot to do that. Boom. Now you automatically have this. Now we're gonna make a little back button. So what you want to do here, you're gonna go into paint. You want to make a little box, same color as all this. So I'm just gonna hopefully get that right. That's around the same thing. Nobody will ever notice. You want to type in back. Look at the color. Sorry. Do not make it that big. I warn you. Make it like that big. You pretty much have a basic clicker game. You just want to make sure that this will only show. After I do this is going to be the end of today's video. We'll give you guys a part 2 on finishing shop. Getting 2 upgrades in. When green flag is clicked, you want to make sure it's hidden. You want to make sure when I receive open shop, show. But then when I receive close shop, now you also want to do this. You want to, when this sprite clicked, broadcast close shop. I'm going to come here, and you want to say when I receive close shop, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. With this, when I receive close shop. Now you have a basic shop system. Brick. When I receive close shop, show. There you go. Now you have a basic shop with nothing, and of course, in a back system. I will give you all the rest, not the rest, but how to make a shop in the next video.